What's going on, guys? Bringing you another video. House back there. I also have some stories to tell there. It's a little beat up than what I remember. Don't want to get too close because it looks like people are living in it. If nobody was living in it, obviously I'd get a lot closer. Looks more beat down than what I remember. It's a little more torn up than what I remember. But this is Washington. This is Brady Avenue. Back there, where my truck is parked, I used to get onto a school bus there. I don't want to film too much of the place, because like I said, it looks like they live in there. The place is all beat down the hill and back. But I'll show you the alley. I used to skate down this alley. I used to skate down it back when it was skatable. This place is beat to hell and back. It's actually a lot of emotions coming here, and I'll tell you why. That fence never existed when I was. Okay, I'm gonna walk back up this way. But yeah, it's where I used to live. I used to live there. A lot of history here. Doesn't look like nobody's really living here though, necessarily. But I don't want to get shot. There's some history here back when I used to live out here. It wasn't like the greatest. Not at all. Like my mom I used to have a friend that lived here. She was a girl, I forget her name. I used to ride my bike by this garage all the way down and through the gravel. Seems a lot smaller than what I remember. Yeah, it just seems a lot smaller, but then again, I was about 6 or 7, so it was a lot bigger than I was. So it just seems so much smaller than what I remember. I know people are definitely living in this nice house right here, and I don't want them thinking I'm filming their house, because really, I'm trying to film this one. It's all worn and beat down. I'm half tempted to swivel around through the thing. It's mostly it. Like my mom, we had a that's when it started getting just a little rough. I want to say, like, my mom, she got beat. Like, he beat her and all kinds of stuff. If you remember a sit down video I did, I was kind of put some hints onto it. She got beat, thrown around, lied to, and that's the house it was in. That's the first house it was in. The second one's even worse, but that's for the next video. Well, that's for a few videos after this one. But it was just rough. We're gonna take a walk down here. There's a house down here. I don't want to say his name just in case he watches these videos, and then I get sued. But I don't think nobody's living in there. It doesn't look like anybody's living there. Believe it or not, I've seen a UFO on this road before. It was in between the two houses back there, and it kind of hovered, kind of brings back memories, I'm not gonna lie. it's a little like fuzzy, I want to say as well. But if I'm not mistaken, it's this very last house that his grandmother lived in. We used to call her Granny. We see like these cookies and everything. I don't know if it's this white one over here. I'm not sure, but that's where his grandmother used to live. And yep, that's the house that sadly people live in. It. I'm not going to film it too much, but she passed away. Gosh, I don't know when she passed away. It was a grip. It was a long time ago. But yeah, used to live in that house right there. That seemed a lot bigger than what I remember it too. This whole area seems smaller. I think it's because I was just a little kid. And sorry for the wind if you can't hear me. But yeah, my mom would get beat by this man. And I mean beat, like bruised, black eye, what have you, throwing glass at her. I was completely oblivious to all of it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because I was just, a kid. I really didn't know what was going on. It did scare me. And then he had two sons. I'm also not going to mention their names. And that wasn't very good at all, I want to say. The one tried to suffocate me with a pillow. I kept beating him in a video game. And mind you, I'm only 6 or 7. And I didn't want to give up the controller. And so he tried to suffocate me with a pillow. And they was very rude to my mother. They called her fat, called her a fat cow. It wasn't the greatest childhood around here. I mean, I had fun in some parts, but other parts I'm just like, what the heck? I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know if he's turning in or... Okay. Made me nervous there. But yeah. Good times, I guess. Good times. It's just, I feel it could have been a lot better than what it was. But you live and you learn, I guess. He was just an evil man. He lied to me and my mom. Well, he lied to me mainly, saying that my dad was abusive and all this stuff. In reality, he was abusive. And he wasn't the greatest, seriously, he lied a lot. But yep, that's where I grew up at. And I mean in this house back here. I don't know if this man would ever see these videos or not. I feel like I can get a lot closer, but kind of want to keep my distance at the same time. So, enough with all that. I'll take you to the school I went to, if I can get in there still. I can't show you the inside of this place, but I can show you a good bit of it. And yep. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to show you, so I remember they was patching down here or something, and when they did the patch job, where they busted this up, I fell into a hole right here. There's a dog in there. local here, seeing if somebody lives here. Nobody, I guess he's saying the place has been vacant, like somebody was remodeling this whole place. But it is what it is. It's abandoned as heck. That does seem so much smaller than what I remember it. I'm not sure, but that's where his grandmother used to live. And that's the house. But sadly people live in it. I'm not going to film it too much. But she passed away, gosh, I don't know when she passed away. It was a grip. It was a long time ago. But yeah, used to live in that house right there. That seemed a lot bigger than what I remember it too. This whole area seems smaller. I think it's because I was just a little kid. And sorry for the wind if you can't hear me. But yeah, my mom would get beat by this man. And I mean beat, like bruised, black eye, what have you, throwing glass at her. I was completely oblivious to all of it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because I was just, a kid. I really didn't know what was going on. It did scare me. And then he had two sons. I'm also not going to mention their names. And that wasn't very good at all, I want to say. The one tried to suffocate me with a pillow. I kept beating him in a video game. And mind you, I'm only 6 or 7. And I didn't want to give up the controller. And so he tried to suffocate me with a pillow. And they was very rude to my mother. They called her fat, called her a fat cow and all kinds of shit. It wasn't the greatest childhood around here. I mean, I had fun in some parts, but other parts I'm just like, what the heck? I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know if he's turning in or... Okay. Made me nervous there. But yeah. Good times, I guess. Good times. It's just, I feel it could have been a lot better than what it was. But you live and you learn, I guess. He was just an evil man. He lied to me and my mom. Well, he lied to me mainly, saying that my dad was abusive and all this stuff. In reality, he was abusive. And he wasn't the greatest. Seriously, he lied a lot. But yep. That's where I grew up at. And I mean in this house back here. I don't know if this man would ever see these videos or not. I feel like I can get a lot closer, but local here, seeing if somebody lives here. Nobody, I guess he's saying the place has been vacant, like somebody was remodeling this whole place. But it is what it is. It's abandoned as heck. That does seem so much smaller than what I remember it. I used to ride my bike from there all the way down. But yeah, this place it's a freaking dump. This was always filled in with weeds, what I remember. Don't want to go into the porch because it doesn't even look safe. But yeah, it's the porch, balcony, garage. Be nice if somebody fixed it up, but screw all that. But yeah, at least I got closer for you guys. I'm actually gonna, I'm not scared. I'm gonna go through here. I didn't want to come over here because I didn't know if somebody lived here now or he still lives here. The guy that beat my mom. Maybe we can see inside. It's boarded up, beat up, boarded up. 108 Bear, Brady Avenue. Yeah, this didn't exist. I mean, this fence kind of, now that I remember, it might have. No, it never existed. This fence actually, if you got a ball stuck in this yard, you was never getting it back because the old man that lived here, he just wasn't getting it back. That's all. This be it. That's where I went to elementary school at. That's where we got picked up. Still a beautiful school. I don't know how or what I'm allowed to film here. Those are doors we came out right there. Well, I actually came down through those doors and out to the vehicle or bus that we rode. It's very beautiful. Like, it's like discreet. Like, you'd think this is like a college campus. Don't want to go too far because my windows are down, but there's not a lot of people out here, so it might be worth the risk. Oh wow, it just brings back, now this definitely brings back some memories. Where should I start? Oh, a very good one to start with, because I can't really remember too much. I'm like actually excited just being here. Plus a lot of things are going through my mind. I remember 9/11, you know, terrorists at the towers. That day, I said my poop was going to blow up the whole school. Mind you, I'm only in kindergarten at the time. I'm only in kindergarten. I don't know any better. I said my poop was going to blow up the whole school. I heard little footsteps running out. Next thing you know, freaking teacher come in saying, go to the office. And that day, I remember that day specifically, teachers, every room was watching the TVs, you know, watching the terrorists at the towers. I don't know what happened to my hat. It's in the truck. I got very hot, and there's a lot of construction on the way up here. But yeah, guys, this be where I used to go to school. From the gym room that was like literally, like you had these steps and you get on another steps, then you get on another steps, and there's like a nice straight way. Then you go into the gym, or you can go up the steps into another thing, and a left and a right, and to the classroom of mine you'd go. But yeah, I don't know if it's still a good school or what. I actually wish I can go in. I really do. I wish I can go in here. Pretty sure this is like the 6th grader side. For some reason, I do not remember a playground, but I'm also pretty sure you gotta go through the school to even get to the playground. Yeah, I do not recall a playground up here at all. Ever. Like, nope, just doesn't recollect me. But I know I'm rambling, and I apologize. Like, this is a series called My Origins. I'm supposed to show everything well, everything that I remember from like my early stages of just remembering stuff all the way up till now, which not directly now, but the way I'm living now. That someone's coming down. Pretty sure this is the one way. But this school, I used to go to this one, this elementary school. This is the first elementary school I went to. Now this is right after Surrey Hill, and if you have not yet watched that video, what are you doing? Link is down in the description below. I took it down for a second because it kind of didn't go how I wanted it to. It did not go exactly how I wanted it to, but here it is now, and we're doing all right. Only one parent at a time allowed. Please sign in with receptionist and get a pass. Oh no, there's vehicles out here. Pretty sure it's supposed to park there. Visitors, oh, handicap. Oh, there's already vehicle behind mine. Dang. I'm just here to film a video, guys. Steps that I used to go up. But it was nice. It was okay. He remodeled it somewhat. Whoever the heck lived there, I was talking to a local. I guess they had 3 owners within a course of 6 months. Some guy is fixing it up, but he hasn't been there in a couple months. But that house is just, golly, that house is just disgusting looking. All worn down, all beat the heck in back. I'm trying to find if I can get into a, well, I can't go to a playground. I do not recall a playground being in this place at all. I know when I got picked up from my like mom or something, it'd be this door right here. Right here, we come up through these doors, and right over there, they would always park. Just what I remember. Oh, there is a playground. I just do not remember. Oh! I remember now. I remember a playground now. I don't remember these stairs necessarily, but a little bit I do. A little bit I do remember. I remember we had a fire truck thing sitting over here, and this fire truck was to teach us about safety. You know, how to, if you smell smoke, you know, touch the back of a door, see if there's a fire, get down below, how to escape out of a window, and all this other good stuff. What I'm about to show you is a little place I recollect really well now. Let me get there. Now I don't remember if this is 100% the same exact playground necessarily, but I do know what this is. This is definitely, most definitely the old basketball hoop. I'm gonna tell you guys a little something. Right here, I'd have to sit because, let's say if you was bad, you had to sit right here and watch the other kids play, but you only sat there for maybe like 5 minutes. I wanna say, for maybe a good 5 minutes, volleyball or badminton. I don't remember that at all. I do not recall. That was fun. That was fun. I don't remember that netting being over here. This. And I remember like just wanting up. So I was screaming, trying to annoy the teachers. Ah! Yeah, this, yep. This is definitely at least this set. I don't remember that set. But definitely this set, because I totally remember this bridge. I used to jump on that, like I used to try to jump across. I used to get busted up doing it. I remember holding up, sitting here, let all the kids pile up and then get down one by one. But I remember screaming, just wanting to get up. And this time I didn't do nothing bad. I don't remember what I did. But I screamed so loud, my tooth, I had a loose tooth. This one just whoop, flew out my mouth. I lost the tooth. That'd be crazy if I'm walking and I find it. Don't remember where that tooth went. Wish I did. I would pick it up. Not gonna lie, I probably would. It's probably all like black now. Probably definitely like all washed up. But yeah. But yep, I was gonna say we used to draw the hopscotch. We used to draw for hopscotch, but now they got a thing. I do remember going down here through this way. I'm just like back sure you're not a security guard. I mean, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just filming an old school I used to go to. It's not like there's kids down here. But I remember. Well, oh yeah, because look how small this stuff is, guys. The railing. I remember this really well. Now I do remember these steps. In order to go to the fire truck, we had to go up the steps. I remember that now. I remember it was these doors. This door right here, we came out, went around up to get to the truck. It does bring back memories. It really does. I don't even know if that's the same basketball hoop over there, but that's definitely this old basketball hoop. That'll be it for today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hands Entertainment. Don't forget this is James Hanlon, bringing Hands Entertainment to you.